Hi everyone, I'm Gabo, founder and CEO of UGLYCASH, a stablecoin app that brings financial services for everyone around the world on the same way. Today, I'm really excited because I'm here with Charis, the community developer Nigeria at UGLYCASH. Because we are here to talk about something that we've been working for months and has been part of the vision since we launched an UGLYCASH. UGLYCASH is officially coming to Africa and is effectively live today.
Thanks so much, Gabo, for that exciting introduction. And I am really super excited for this new chapter of UGLYCASH, obviously, because, Africa's energy, innovation, and growing crypto adoption makes it the perfect place for UGLYCASH next step, right? And I'm very excited for it, and I'm so ready for it. And I'm sure that many other Africans are also ready for it.
For many of them that are listeners for the first time, we need to explain, what is a stablecoin app? Because crypto has been used for many years for speculative reasons. Like that's one of the main reasons that people have learn about crypto, like Bitcoin goes up, NFTs, altcoins, meme coins, and so on. But stablecoins, even though they have years and years in development, they first were introduced to solve a trading problem. Most popular stablecoins precisely back to the US dollar. And that is precisely on a developing world in regions as Latin America or in Africa, people are starting using stablecoins as a currency. People started using a stablecoin as a mean to protect from inflation. People started using a stablecoin as a mean to send and receive payment using remittances. It basically opened up the door to that initial ethos that cryptocurrency has of having a financial system that is effectively open and available for everyone. If I don't consider myself a crypto person or a stablecoin person myself, I consider myself, I'm focused on solving a problem. I'm focused on helping people, and particularly focused and obsessed on increasing economic opportunity globally. That is exactly what UGLYCASH comes to do. But to do that, we actually use a stablecoin because it's a digital asset that is accessible by everyone, and that you can build on top of this digital asset to very much offer similar services than your bank will offer you, but at the same time in a way that they won't be able to offer, because the banking model works in a complete different way, in a complete different system, but it's inherently local. Versus, we're talking that with a stablecoin, for the first time, we can offer the same financial services that I'm having right here in San Francisco. We can offer them in the same way over there in Lagos, or in the same way we can offer them in Buenos Aires on the same conditions. And that is the why and the how we're increasing economic opportunities all around the world.
What I would say for what this means for the African community, what UGLYCASH means, and how UGLYCASH really stands out. UGLYCASH is definitely not just a stablecoin app. It's more of a doorway to increase, just like what you said, Gabo, to increase economic opportunities, right? It's giving every African, from Lagos to Nairobi to Kenya to Ghana to Cape Town, every place in Africa, the power to make money instantly, to spend it freely, and to protect it from inflation. For countries like Nigeria, inflation keeps spiking, and that causes our currency to lose a lot of value, right? And this is where UGLYCASH is really making a difference, right? What this means for Africa is access to fast, secure, and stable cross-border payments, meaning that a parent in Nigeria or any other African country can now send school fees, for instance, to their kids or their children in diaspora. A business owner here can make payments to their supplier abroad instantly. Even a freelancer can now receive their payments more conveniently and cheaper through UGLYCASH, right? And it also leads trust through transparency, because UGLYCASH preaches radical transparency and is very evident. So I would say that this means trust through transparency. This also means access to a great and reliable financial system built for the people, because one thing that makes UGLYCASH stand out is the fact that it's people oriented and is very much focused on solving real problems, not just existing, right? Not just existing as a stablecoin app, is really, really solving and tackling every single problem that we face when it comes to financial services. This also means instant on ramp and off ramps. Trust me, the speed with which you can on ramp and off ramp with UGLYCASH is second to none, to be very honest. On Unema day before now, I usually like off-ramp my money to Naira and leave it in my bank because of emergencies, right? Because it usually takes a lot of time to off-ramp. But now I don't need to do that. I leave my funds in UGLYCASH consistently, and anytime I need to off-ramp, it's before I say Jack, the money already in my account, so it's really, really amazing, right? And so I just want to say that this is not just about a product launch in the region. It's more about building a movement that puts financial power in the hands of the people.
We want to make it extra clearer to people that number one, we're not a bank, that we are a stablecoin app. That is a difference. And in fact, for me, it provokes you to like, yes, definitely my bank wouldn't call themselves or any bank wouldn't call themselves UGLYCASH, just because we want to make it extra clear for people that we are different from the banking model, from the banking system, into a newer one that is a stablecoin one. Even though Africa's crypto adoption rate is one of the highest in the world, UGLYCASH is not only for crypto people.
One thing about UGLYCASH that I really, really like is it takes the complexity of crypto away, right? So even someone that is not born into crypto or a newbie can definitely use UGLYCASH. One of the feedbacks that I've been getting so far with UGLYCASH is how seamless it is. The UX is so good and very understandable. It feels like a bank, but obviously it's not a bank, right? It's so simple to use, and it's definitely for everyone, not just for crypto people. Because like I said, for instance, you work in a restaurant and you're being paid. Now you can put your funds in UGLYCASH, and it's stable. And not only is it stable, it also earns you money. Talking about the experience, talking about how it feels using the app, it feels like you're interacting with the best friend. So there's no complexity. You could see that that's like most of the feedback that we've been getting. If you check on X, you see most people saying that, oh my God, I love the UI. I love the UX. It's so easy to read. It's so easy to understand. It's so easy to just keep my money, save it, and use my money from the app. So I think I would give UGLYCASH, I would give that kudos to the team for making it so easy and so simple to use. This is where we say crypto becoming mainstream. This is exactly what we're talking about.
Why don't we actually show it? I'm gonna send you $20 on a stablecoin. The amazing thing that happens with UGLYCASH is that you can send $1, you can send $1, $2, $5, $10, $100, $1,000, and it works very much the same, always instantly and at no fees. Right here, right now in San Francisco, it's actually 9:25 a.m.
And it's 5 over here, and I'm ready to receive the funds.
I'm getting into the UGLYCASH app in this moment. I can see here my balance is growing, and there is my card. I hit send, and when I hit send, it just opens an ATM that is really ugly. Then I hit the $20, and then asked me to send it via sobrecito. That is a little envelope. I just created a sobrecito just with one click, and now I can share it directly, as easy as sending a WhatsApp message. So just send the WhatsApp message over there to Charis, like you probably should be getting it in any moment. You got the message.
Yeah, so I'm going to check my WhatsApp. I think that this is one of my best features on UGLYCASH because I can literally send money to someone anywhere they are. I can send to your Telegram, I can send to your WhatsApp, I can send to your Instagram, everywhere. And I'm claiming, and it's so fast actually. And that is it. My dollars have it has added to my dollars. Wow, that's the fastest money I've ever received.
Instantly, like WhatsApp message took longer to arrive than actually once that you claimed the money directly into your UGLYCASH. And now you can spend the same way with a UGLY Visa. You can spend in the same way on the UGLY Visa in your corner store or free market of your neighborhood or anywhere that Visa is accepted worldwide. For the record, I just sent her the first sobrecito ever from San Francisco to Lagos in history.
I'm married the receiver of the first ever Sobesito to Africa. Yes, so and I'm definitely going to the supermarket. I'm going to get some things and I'm going to pay with my family visa. Talking about the other features on the app that are really, really dope, you can see that if you're in Africa, you can definitely click on the feature of adding funds. You can add funds from PayPal. You can add funds for by requesting money. So you can, if you want to add funds, you can send a request money link to somebody anywhere, and they're going to send you the funds. You can add funds through your bank, and this is my Nigerian bank. I can click on it and add funds through it, and it's so fast. And you can also send money in the app via stablecoins. I feel like UGLYCASH is just an ecosystem that gives you everything that you need. Like everything is just within this particular ecosystem. I don't need to go out for anything. Everything is here. I can save my money here and earn. I don't just say that my money isn't just stable. I save it and I earn on it. I can send money out. And the good thing, one of the very best thing about it is when you receive firms, like that also sent me USD just now from the GS, and I received it as a stablecoin. It automatically converts to EUSD on my app. So if you send me money, even if I send you money from anywhere, if you send me money as stablecoin, fine, it comes as stablecoin. If you send me money from the US, from Mexico, from the Europe, it comes as stablecoin, and I can send it out any way I want to. If you go to the apps, and the good thing about UGLYCASH again is that you can chat with an advisor in the app. Like it makes access so easy that you can literally even make a call with the founders on the app to ask any question that you want. There's so many good things about UGLYCASH anyways. So as you come here, you can see community, and you can join the community wherever you are. So if you click on WhatsApp, you can join the community on Reddit or Telegram. Where if you click on WhatsApp, it will take you to the community in your location. For me, I'm in the African community of UGLYCASH. I'll be as super, super cool and ugly ever there. Another cool thing is you can actually increase your APY on the balance to 8%. And how do you do that? There are like few tutorials on the app that you can watch to make you understand what the RSR is all about, what the reward is all about, and how you're getting this loyalty, right? So when you watch these videos and answer the questions afterwards, you unlock more percentage on your APY. And if you watch everything and answer all the questions, you unlock 8% on your APY and you earn more and better. So it's just UGLYCASH, I would say, it's for people that really seek access to financial services worldwide, people that want economic opportunities globally, or people that want equal economic opportunities, and people that want to grow financially. Like if you want to grow financially, just use UGLYCASH, my dear.
Yes, yes. There's way more coming up and lighting up, and services that are gonna be available for everyone. So that is something that we're really excited about. And like Charis also was mentioning related to the virtual accounts, you know, you don't even need sometimes that the other person in the US, a contractor or an agency, will need UGLYCASH for you to receive your money on UGLYCASH, because you can have the virtual bank account, meaning that you have a full bank account details that you can provide to those persons, not only on the context of the US, but also a virtual European account as well for euros that are automatically converted into your UGLYCASH balance on the same in Mexico. So those are part of the utilities that make it all integrated and make it all unified, and that are only possible to offer those services all around in the same way, because we're a stablecoin app, not a bank.
If you're not yet on UGLYCASH, if you're not yet on UGLYA, you totally want to get started now, just click on the link somewhere around this video or in the caption or in the comments and get started. And to wrap this up, I'm just going to say that the future of money is here, and it's definitely hardy.